This is it. Very emotional day. This is my last flight home from Chicago. In this great hangar I got at Lansing, Illinois. Had this the past few months, really liked it. A lot of stuff is changing for me. Apologize I haven't posted anything in a while. Had a lot of technical problems and then some life changes coming. So I'm changing companies next week. Taking the plane home for the last time. It needs to go in for annual next month anyways. I'll drive out next week, get the rest of my stuff. But I have been shuttling things from my car. Car's loaded up. Gonna transfer all of that into the plane and fly my stuff home like I've been doing the last few weeks. Really like this area here, but some changes are coming. Might be some changes in, there's definitely going to be a change in the mission. Future video about that. Much longer cross countries. For now I'm going to be riding the airlines, and 8192 Papa may be coming up for sale in the next couple months. Been perfect plane for me to learn in and get my first 1,000 hours in, but and it's the most efficient plane I can fly. But I got to go further, faster, higher, get through some more weather, and I'm looking at some other options. We'll talk a little bit more about that after we get pre-flighted and on the way. Stay tuned. I always wanted to do a video on this. This is an amazing historic building at Lansing, Illinois. Over here safely and taxi past these planes. Show you what I'm talking about. This is the historic Ford hangar. Henry Ford and team wanted to prove that commercial aviation could work with their 1928 Ford tri-motor. This is one of the first hangars in the country built. This was built to accommodate the tri-motor. Big doors on this side are matched on the other side, so the plane could pull in, get out of the weather, and they'd open up the doors on the other side and pull it out. Really interesting building. You could probably find some history on it on YouTube. Just a really cool part of aviation history that was right here next to me, next to my hangar in Lansing, Illinois. However, today's my last day. I'm going over to the office, turn my keys in, and flying home for the last time. Glad I got to show you that. Flight plans loaded, activate, map. About a 5-mile range to see. Flight plans loaded. We taxied over to here, the engine's warm.
18, go to ground.
Brakes are set. Fuel is on the proper tank. Trim set for takeoff. Flight controls are good. Instruments, I already set altimeter.
City traffic, gotta have 1 mile left.
DG looks good.
2 is the parachute for Mississippi City.
Fuel pressure, oil temperature look good. Alright. Mixture in. Throttling up to 2,000. EIS check. Normal. Left mag check. Normal. Cycle prop. RPM decrease. Cycle prop. Manifold pressure increase. And one last time, let's watch for oil pressure. Got the oil pressure decrease. Carburetor heat. Check. Back to idle. Good idle. Route they gave me. IJ. AB. Direct. Altitude. I filed for 5,000 trying to avoid jockeying all over the place here, but they're still going to make me do that coming out of Chicago. 5 minutes later, I'll be in South Bend airspace and they'll let me go direct. Frequency is 128.2. Starting in the radio, and we're ready to roll. Seatbelts, doors, and windows. All set. Are a little heavy. I'm going to get a good takeoff roll. Actually, I'm going to go up there and turn around. Lansing traffic, Comanche 8192 Papa is taking off runway 9er, straight out departure to the east, Lansing. We're going to go up here, turn around, take full advantage of the runway.
Lansing traffic, Oreo 2219 Yankee departing to the south from Lansing.
Traffic sky.
Okay, we got the full runway in front of us.
And Juliet traffic, White RV7 overhead the field 4,000. We're going to head westbound and then turn around
Mixture
to 180
rich.
and then to the
Prop
downwind
is full.
for 31.
DG.
Juliet.
And throttling up.
We're going to land on 31, so we're going to extend out.
Gauges are in the green.
Go for it.
Airspeed's alive. 60, 70, and she wants to fly. Rotate. Positive rate, tap and brakes. Gears coming up. Gears transitioning. Gears up and locked. All right, this flight plan wants a heading of 079. We'll start heading out this way.
We're going to continue to land 13, but if you want to enter back on that downwind, we'll give you guys some spacing. We're just doing a beginning flight, so it's not a big deal if you guys want to get in first.
That's affirmative. We're about 3 miles to the west. We're going to circle to left downwind for 31.
Roger, we'll keep our distance from you. You have a good day.
Yeah, you too, thanks.
Switching over to Chicago approach. Lansing traffic, Comanche 8192 Papa just departed runway 9er to the east. Last call, 8192 Papa. Okay, climbing at 600 to 700 feet per minute.
994 is 2 for 3,000.
2994 Chicago departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000.
I usually get up to about 2,000 or 3,000 feet, then I'll call into Chicago approach. Goodbye, Lake Michigan. Really didn't take us very long. Spoke with South Bend approach and they gave me direct and 9,000 feet, which is what we wanted. Got a slight tailwind up there. Winds are real calm down here. Let's go up and take advantage of the tailwind and get some nice cool air. So, apologize for not posting anything for a while. I had a lot of technical issues.
9902 Whiskey, contact
Problems with my laptop, problems with my GoPro.
128.2.
I couldn't get it worked out. I'm sorry. I tried to make some videos and they didn't work out for one reason or another. Issues with the GoPro or the computer. And then life just took over. So I have been searching for a plane since the beginning of this year. Found one I thought was the right one. Went out, did a pre-buy on it.
477, contact Chicago Center 133.2.
It just didn't work out. My mechanic advised me against it, so we passed on that one. And then this new opportunity came up that is going to get me more time at home. I'll still be traveling a lot, but I'll be home more with my family, which is most important. So I'm going to get 8192 Papa home today. He's going to stay in the hangar there. We're going to work on some maintenance next month. And my wife's going to drive me back out here Sunday night. We're going to close up my apartment out here, and that's it for Chicagoland for now. Although I have some amazing friends I've made here in the past 7 years, and I do expect to come back and visit. Probably be back here in about a month because I have to do the official closing of my apartment. So hang in there. I will try to get some more content posted when I can, when I have time. But next couple months are going to be tough with all my training in the new position. This is what I love about traveling in my own little plane. Kicked back, monitoring, just hanging out. Got about a 2-hour ride left home. So as I was saying, I am very interested in changing the airplane for the new mission. This plane has been fantastic for me. It's been an excellent plane that I've learned in. Got my first 1,100 or so hours in it. Been pretty reliable. Early on I had some 1960s parts to replace. But after a couple annuals, owned it about 6 years now. Been pretty reliable. Excellent mileage.
Southwest 3355, descend and maintain 10,000.
We're burning about 7.7 gallons an hour up here at 9,000 feet. No, it's typically a 135 knot plane traveling. Unless you want to push it a little harder, you can run it at a little higher RPMs than I am and get around 140 knots. But I'm all about efficiency. So the next plane I'm looking at has to have higher altitude capability, has to have some de-icing capability, and needs to go pretty quick.
Checking with Southland approach, unanswered. Say your full call sign and your request.
I'll be traveling commercial airlines until I find the right one.
Cherokee 31 November Delta, roger, say your request and your altitude.
Ideally, I'd like to be up at 15 to 18,000 feet. I think altitude is safety. You have a 10, 12, 13 to 1 glide ratio. You can glide 30, 40 miles if you have a problem. Won't always be able to get there though because of the weather. So if you have some ideas on what you think the perfect cross-country plane is, put them in the comments and we'll chat about it.
Cherokee 31 November Delta, squawk 6270.
This has been a big part of my life, and it's been the reason why I got the plane in the first place. So, dream come true to get to be able to fly this little plane. And very sad to leave.
31 November Delta, radar contact 5 miles northeast of the Southland Airport. Southland altimeter 29907. I'll show you climbing out to 2,100.
I think it's the right move for my family and the right move for my career. So, made the decision. I can't look back now. Got to go and we pray this is God's will.
November Delta, yeah, there's no need to try to avoid the Charlie. If you want, you can proceed on course to your destination. Two-way communications with me allows you to go through the Charlie.
Passed over South Bend.
Southwest 3355, cross Haley at 6,000.
Luckily, there's no big buildups to deal with today. Last few flights we were dodging buildups, and if I think of it, I'll post a little video from my iPhone that was fun.
Southwest 2948, Southland approach, altimeter 29907 for right transition.
All right, well, thanks for Thanks for tuning in, and
Southwest
I hope to
2948,
get some more
reaching
content up when I
111,000,
can.
reduce speed to 250 for the sequence. And
I
then
expect I'll be
maintain
pretty busy the
10,000.
next few months, but when I get the opportunity, we'll get some new content up. And until then,
Southwest
my friends,
2536, descend and maintain
thanks for tuning in,
10,000.
and you have a great day. And getting ready for final. We're going to start turning final. Gas, undercarriage, your prop. Final notch flaps, final gear check, turning final. Grove City traffic, Comanche 8192 Papa, turning final, runway 28, full stop, Grove City. You can see we are high. I don't mind being high, especially at night. Little safety factor there. Wind's coming from the north this way. Closer, we're just crabbing. Straighten it out, we're right on where we want to be. Speed looks really good. All right, last flight home from Chicago. Make it a good landing. Let's be ready for a go around in case we got any deer on the runway. Not bad. Slow it down, not do any wheelies. Let's make the turn. Good, no animals on the runway. All right, thanks for riding along. I'll be looking forward to the next mission, and next time we can share a ride together. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.